back to my YouTube channel. I read my diary and I was dumbfounded. Did I write this? It was so cringe. I never wanted to share with anyone, especially according to what I wrote here. Please do not read. But I'm still going to show you guys anyway. You guys are my whitey family. In my family, you have to support me. So you have to subscribe, like, comment, and share to anyone that you think this story is going to resonate with. We all kept diary once now. This part of my diary that I'm sharing, a disclaimer. It contains teen love drama. Let me call it teen love section affair, or teen love affair section. This episode is about heartbreaks, fights, jealousy, teen stuff. The last episode was about bullies, self-awareness, my dislike for boys, and some petty childhood stuff. So if you missed that episode, run back to this series. It's a playlist. I'll be reading from my diary, rather narrating from my diary. So I wrote here my biggest surprising thing. There was this particular day, I used to get to school very early, so I had a company. That was my friend. We used to go to school together when he got to some point. Yes, that was when Baba from the last episode, I told Baba's story from the last episode. He stopped coming to carry us, so I had to find somewhere else. She was also available, so we used to go to school together. So when we got to school that morning, he called the two of us that should come. But he spoke to me particularly that he noticed that I don't need to greet him. I was so surprised that this man was taking me for this second girl. I was hoping the thought that particularly is them, because I was particularly about always greeting him in the morning. As we're leaving, the girl admitted that she was one that doesn't used to greet him. She doesn't know why he pointed at me, blah blah blah. So at least I felt at least that I was not wrong about thinking that I always greeted. You know this thing that people used to say when you like students in school that don't let you read or copy their assignments and stuff like that, or answer questions during the exam. I used to be down guilty. I used to be that person. So this particular day, our teacher gave us assignment. I think we had maybe it was midterm break or so. Gave us assignment that we should submit very early the day result, maybe on Monday or so. So I submitted, I didn't want to show anybody my book. Immediately I came to school, I went directly to his office to submit. He wasn't there, so nobody was looking at the book. Then my classmate came to the class and asked, "Have you done your assignment?" I said, "Yes, I've done it." So I was like, "Okay, was it hard?" I said, "No, it wasn't hard." Then he went behind my back to go and download my assignments. I reported. The teacher did not do anything, another story. So there's this particular boy, he joined us in SS2. So he and his particular friend that time started calling me obese. So he kept on saying, Miriam is obese. So I knew he was going to be a trend in the class. I just knew that. If this boy continued, other people were going to follow him. So I had to caution. I was never a bully in school, but I beat him that day. I beat him up. It's not like strong was baby hand. I beat him up yesterday. That was what he meant to me. And I was very sorry because I wrote it that it was my biggest mistake. I'm very sorry if you're seeing this video, but we're not that pained because he came back to apologize. I wrote about my crush. I had a crush on this particular guy who was in our church. Then someone that I really dislike till I finished secondary school in SS1. Then SS1, a new boy that joined our class in SS1. Then this crush, they didn't last for, I think, days. They didn't even last for weeks. So I don't know, maybe it was just because finally in SS2, I had to question this particular boy. He just joined. I think it was in SS1 he joined or SS2. But that time, if you need somebody join school, I think it's every secondary school. Because it's always like a hot cake, like everybody wants to like them, wants to be their friend. That was just the trend. I think that was just because if you look at it, it was when I was just on, I had crush on somebody. He newly just joined the school, which I newly just joined. SS1, the boy was new also, was a new intake. SS2 was a new intake. So I think it was just because it was a new face. It might seem like I'm explaining, but I need to explain. Then another story. When I was in, I think we were writing SS1 exam also. So during exam, they used to scatter all the students from this one to SS2. SS3 is write it alone. This one to SS2, they scatter us shuffle us. Exactly. So you won't sit near your classmates. You guys will be split into different classes with your juniors and your seniors. I and this particular boy, we were in the same hall. When he came to meet me, I was like, oh, he wants to see me. Why do you want to see me? He said, after the paper, he would tell me. Came again. Oh, I said I wanted to see you. Okay, fine. What did you want to see me for? I was like, he likes me. I knew this boy was a playboy, obviously, and I didn't even like him. It was the boy I disliked. So I told him I wasn't interested. The next thing he said was, he was just joking with me that he can never like me. This is what we are seeing online now. They can't handle rejection. Even if it wasn't real, why did you come and tell me? But if I had accepted, you go all about saying, ask me about. She answered me. She thought I like her. Thank God I was wise. I said I wasn't interested. Like, I didn't say no, I said I was not interested. Like, why would you be joking? That same thing to happen. I think that thing became a trend in our class or something. Someone else did it to me, so I was online. We were texting. We are very close friends, even till now. Just texted me. I was like, oh, he likes me, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, I wasn't interested. Then it was like, okay, he was just playing. I'm like, what is the meaning of that? That's the business. Another particular incident. There's this particular day, we were writing our economics note. Our economics teacher did not form. He's a part-time teacher, so he was not around. He dropped note that we should copy. That's how this particular boy was drinking Zobo. Then this particular girl was near him, and he mistakenly poured the Zobo. She started threatening him. Oh, why did you pour Zobo on my clothes? Like stuff like that. And the boy was like, oh, I'm sorry. And she just pulled off her clothes and threw it at him. Go wash it.
Wow.
Our teacher walked in. She walked in and she was surprised. She had to hide. And this particular woman, she's part of the disciplinary committee. She's part of those teachers that used to suspend students for this relationship stuff. So she was so interested in those kind of stuff. She noticed the awkwardness in the class, but she couldn't figure out, we're smart things. As after her, where's this particular person? We're like, oh, she went outside. She was like, okay, tell her to come and see me afterwards. So we thought she even did something wrong, or maybe she saw her, but apparently she did not see her. So that was how that one went. And there are these two particular great friends. They always fight during exam. Cannot handle long distance relationship because during exam we are in different halls. You can't be together all the time. A particular girl and a particular senior, they had back-to-back argument. Our class was on the same floor, but there was a separation, so you can't walk from SS1 to SS2. You have to come down the stairs from the first building to the second building, but they are joined, but they are not connected. We could not meet, but they were exchanging words. The boy got angry because the girl dared the boy that if they burn him away, that's the word if they burn him away, she was like, he can't waste his time on her, blah blah blah. She was like, if they burn your papa away, you come, The boy just, no boy. The boy just came with full force, like, what do you mean my father? The friends, they were trying to hold him back. No, don't go, don't be that, she's a girl, blah blah. She was like, she's a girl, why would she say that kind of stuff to me? So, afterwards, they had to calm him down though, but they ended up in the disciplinary committee because it was so loud. So everybody had to come together. Even teachers could not hold him. It's a very huge place. So even the girl was so scared. She had to hide before he got to our class. Yeah, there was this love triangle in our class that time. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this. This new boy that came, he also came in between SS1. He came and he liked the new girl that also came. But I don't think they liked each other. People just shipped them because they came together. I know new people, they will become more friends than with the old student already. It brought hatred to the girl. I don't know why girls are like that. I think it has just been like that from start. So girls actually like the boy. So since the boy clicked more with the girl, instead like hating on the girl, I don't know, it was somehow sad. I did have a crush on him. I think it was peer influence. Everybody was liking him. So then I wrote the poem. The hidden word is dead. So please don't look for it. So I'll read it to you guys. I always thought life was mine. Till then, I never realized how wrong I was. Happy was I then. Why had fate made it mine? It made me think about it. Going into imagination, hitting it so hard to come to pass. Hardly did I notice I was wrong. Even till now I'm still contemplating with God against it and stood. Silently the Lord made me thoughtless and led him the one that totally increased the stupidity in them. I thought out of all, that fellow did not fall. Again, I found the fellow fell and I was devastated. this poem is unprofessional. From the beginning, it felt like, oh, something had happened to me. And then again, it's talking about this stupid fellow. Then I was devastated. The meaning of this stuff was, so there was this love triangle, just like I said before. Myself, the new guy, and the new girl. So I became like kind of close to the new guy in particular. So I thought he liked me. There was rumor he liked the new girl. So I didn't know which to believe. I was devastated. Oh my God. I think I'll keep this to myself. This particular guy told one of my friends to crush on a particular girl from JSS. My particular friend, she was so generous. She helped him talk to this particular girl that he claimed to like. Well, the guy was on the short side. She was on the tall side. She was like, why would you think of such? So the boy cried because it was very embarrassing. He blamed my friend. Did I ask you to go and tell this particular person? Can you just keep quiet? This particular confession was very confessing, was very big. I was suspecting this my particular very good friend though that maybe it too likes me. Why was my SS1 and SS2 full of like Shiba? Now wow, particular guy is a very principled guy. He doesn't used to say all these efforts and the like. So then he said it to me and I was so surprised that where did he start saying all these things? And he told me that he was going to abuse my first crush. I didn't know how he knew, but apparently he knew. Then I was like, are you jealous? Go and find your own girlfriend. Because I don't know, they started shipping me and this boy even without knowing the boy. And I knew it was the one that started the rumor. It was just a crush then and then. Oh, he has a crush that doesn't need a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend that doesn't need a crush. Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, who's your girlfriend? Like, she's fat. Her name is Mary. And I looked at him like, what do you mean? Like, she's fatter than you. And everything that guy. Just say what's in your mind. I'm not gonna beat you. Yeah, so this particular new boy, so he told me that, oh, I'm not too fat. Then the plot twist, he once called me obese with his friend. If you are following the story quite well, he once called me obese. It's the same guy. The particular day on assembly, so yeah, he was like, oh, you know this fat say. He was doing like this for me. See the way your hands are big. See the way your hands are big. I was like, stop it. Yeah, so this particular boy, I don't understand. Everybody liked him. Even our accessory girls. Someone gave him expensive wristwatch. And I gave him 200 naira. Guys, 200 naira was a lot of money. It was a lot of money that I gave to him. How much was my snacks money? And he promised to buy me something on my birthday too. Chai. Yes, I had a lot of friends, but yeah, I claimed just 4. Because they were cool to me. One particular one of my friends, I said she doesn't have to be my friend. She told me, you on your own, you're just growing fat every day. I didn't even know if I was actually growing fat every day. Because that time, I was conscious of my weight, but I wasn't working towards losing weight. So this particular person, I wrote that, oh, she pretends a lot and she deceives a lot. Became very good friends. After a short, especially after I stopped writing my diary. I think I read this. I used to read my diary a lot, so I read it and I wrote, see what you're writing about this particular person. I don't think this diary lied actually, because what's this particular poem here for someone? Yeah, I don't know why he appeared so much in my books after promising not to write about him making. But I think I actually liked him then, but please don't judge me. After reading my diary again, I wrote, I hate this poem. Yeah. Then I read a particular story on Facebook that time. The title was Dream or Dare Dream. Guys, after watching Boys Before Flower, after watching it in university, because I didn't watch Korean film at all. I didn't like it. I watched it because my friend recommended it. Then I found out that this Dream or Dare Dream was the same storyline as Boys Before Flowers. So it was just like I knew what was going to happen next. After everything, I really love the story. The Boys Before Flowers, because the quality of the video was really bad, so I prefer the story. It was olden days, so it was kind of somehow. Everything it was the same storyline, different names, but they had to include some tweets. So I really loved it. So I really loved it. Yeah. You guys, I really wish I knew earlier that just give them response immediately so it doesn't linger more in your heart. This particular person, we have not had contact before. We don't used to talk on. So what's my business with you? I'm never the kind of person to look for trouble. So I didn't know how we came about to telling me this rubbish that you actually did. They were giving us entire sports clothes. I was on the big side. Period. It wasn't your business. Then they could not find my size. I can't wear regular size, okay? They took extra time looking for my size and it was like, are they going to see your size? I snubbed them. I didn't answer. I don't know you. You don't know me. Why are you asking me that question? If they don't see my size, will you give me your... Then they said again, where did they get your size in the market? I ignored them. So, God, why have been starving myself since? Yeah, stop taking money food. If you know me well, you know me well that I take food to school. So I used to like food like a lot. So you can't blame me. I was fat because I love food. I started starving myself. There was no result. I guess I started getting lean when I started writing WAEC. I would go to write my WAEC and would not eat anything. Come back and we eat just small food. That time they were thinking it was the exam pressure, but no, part of it was the exam pressure, but the main reason was that it was an opportunity. I don't like eating outside food. We didn't grow up like that. So if I go out, I won't eat. And I've not started learning how to buy something in traffic, buy snacks outside. So I didn't know and I don't explore. I'm the kind of person that don't explore. Even foods, I don't explore foods. I'm trying to be more open-minded now. If I've not eaten before, I'm not going to eat. So I wouldn't eat. Throughout the day, be having headache that you have because you have not eaten. I achieved the results, but I started going fat when I entered university. And guys, I almost stopped going fat, but it's under control. Throughout my university, I did just 10 kg. And 10 kg is a lot, so I can't just say just 10 kg. It's a kg. Yeah. That's what finally came. Yellow House took first for a match past, but overall, they took first from the back. I was pained. I cried on me. When I got home, I was like, oh, this is a general something. It's not you that failed. And I was like, no, I'm so sad. I don't know. This diary, I encouraged myself that, oh, even if people think we took last overall, we took first twice. First from the front and first from the back. Who can beat that? Nobody. And then say on my teenage experience. I don't know. I think I'm going to make this another series because what do you mean I wrote teenage first year experience? Very guilty as charged. I love anything romance. I'm a love girl. There always a craze when I'm inside anything love, so I'm so cautious of whoever I want to be crazy about. That's why few relationships I have been. All the stories I wrote here that I've read, they have something in common, which is romance. I would even finish reading it and write a summary of it. Because of that, I'm going to be doing book summary series. Yeah, watch out. Then I'm going to introduce another series too from my POV. I started it on my Substack. But writing is, having writer's block is the same thing as coming out of reading slump. Out of my reading slump, I don't think I'm ready to come out of my writer's block, creative block. So just into videos these days. I don't know why. So then I watched this raining movie that time. You guys, best friend in the world. Guys, by Neptune 3 Studio, you need to watch it. If anybody that loves teenage story, teenage love story, oh my god, teenage drama, oh my god, watch Best Friend in the World. I had a crush in the movie. His name was Wisdom. Because an actress is in this movie. I went to Google them up, all of them. They use different sizes of people, different complexions, so you're going to resonate with at least one of the people acting. Like, I resonated with this particular guy. Her name was Esther in the movie. I resonated with her in bodies wise, the way guys treated her, self-awareness, the bullying and the likes. I resonated from that part. And the lead actress, Olive Jill Damina, I resonated in an intellectual way. I had a lot of things, but not with the aspect I resonated with Esther. I found my personality in the two of them. Thank you for watching till this moment. I really appreciate for giving me a listening ear, to listening to my teenage story. These are just a few of the things that happened to me while I was a teenager. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. Thank you.